Her husband has his eyes set squarely on the nation's capital, but Melania Trump has made it clear that New York is where she'd rather stay. People are guessing there's one clear reason why. In a New York Post interview published August 20th, 2024, former President Donald Trump said that his youngest son Barron is definitely going to college in New York, adding, "He's all set in a certain school that's very good."
He's now going to college, got into every college he wanted to, and he made his choice.
It's still not entirely clear which institution Barron will be attending, but his doting mom Melania seemed to indicate that she's going to remain in the Big Apple during Barron's college years. She wrote on X, formerly Twitter, on August 27th, "New York City captivated my heart the moment I arrived 28 years ago today. This electrifying town isn't just my home. It's a colorful canvas where dreams come alive. New York's iconic skyline and vibrant culture inspire me every day." Melania only rarely posts to her account, and when she does, it's usually to promote or sell something, such as her new memoir, simply titled Melania. So observers aren't taking her decision to muse publicly about New York lightly. Some are guessing that Melania could be using Barron's college choice as an excuse to ditch the White House. Anyone keeping up can see that Melania hasn't seemed enthusiastic about her husband's third presidential run, so maybe she has realized Barron is her way to avoid Washington.
Never say never.
During Donald's presidency, Melania and Barron notably didn't move into the White House until almost 5 months after Donald was inaugurated, instead opting to remain in New York during that time so Barron could finish out the school year. Barron attended a school in Maryland for the remainder of his dad's term, then went to a high school in West Palm Beach, Florida after the family left Washington. In 2021, people reported that Melania wasn't interested in supporting Donald making another run for president. A source told the magazine, "If he runs, I doubt she will be involved at all. If he should win, that would be the worst-case scenario for her. Things will need to be evaluated at such a time." That definitely seems to have panned out. Aside from a brief appearance at the Republican National Convention, Melania has been MIA for much of Donald's 2024 campaign. Melania has always been selective about what she shares about Barron, her only son, which means the details about his upcoming college years haven't come directly from her. But it's more than obvious that being Barron's mom is a top priority for her. A source from her inner circle told People in May 2024 that Melania will keep her hand on Barron's future, adding, "He is still young and has a lot in front of him. She wants him to be happy and settled in his future endeavors. She wants him to pursue what he wants to do. He is smart and has his own opinions, but they are still being shaped." Even so, another inside source told the Daily Mail that Melania is maybe loosening the reins, at least a little, saying, "While Barron was still a minor, she zealously protected him, and we knew very little about the details of his daily life. I think he's allowed to make more decisions for himself now. He can invite anyone to dinner he wishes. He's slowly becoming more public."
We just watched Barron run dinner with stories, entertainment, everything.
Yet another unnamed inside source told the Mirror that Melania is a little nervous about Barron going off to college, noting that Barron has, quote, "never been completely on his own before." The source added, "Melania is already planning to spend part of every month, and potentially every week, in NYC. As of now, Melania seems to split her time between her Trump Tower apartment in Manhattan and Mar-a-Lago in Florida.